Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most mysterious and chilling true crime cases in American history. You've probably heard of him before, the Zodiac Killer. In the late 1960s, he terrorized Northern California with a string of brutal murders, strange coded letters, and taunts directed at the police and media. And the most terrifying part? To this day, he's never been caught. So grab a seat, hit that subscribe button if you love deep dive true crime documentaries, and let's get into the story of the infamous Zodiac Killer. The first attacks. It all began in December 1968 when two teenagers, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, were shot and killed on a remote lover's lane near Vallejo, California. Just months later, in July 1969, another couple, Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau, were attacked at a secluded parking lot. Mageau survived, but Ferrin tragically lost her life. Not long after, letters began arriving at local newspapers. They were signed with a strange symbol, a circle with a cross through it, and the writer took credit for the murders. This was the birth of the Zodiac. The letters and ciphers. The Zodiac wasn't just a killer, he wanted attention. He sent cryptic messages, some of them containing ciphers and strange symbols, to newspapers like the San Francisco Chronicle. One of his first ciphers, known as the 408 cipher, was eventually solved by a schoolteacher and his wife. The message was chilling. It read, "I like killing people because it is so much fun." But many of his other codes, including the infamous 340 cipher, remained unsolved for decades until, finally, in 2020, a team of amateur codebreakers cracked it. The message was taunting, but gave no real clues about his identity. The Stein murder. Perhaps the most infamous case tied to Zodiac was the murder of cab driver Paul Stein in San Francisco in October 1969. The killer shot Stein in the head, then wiped the cab down, and even tore off a piece of Stein's shirt to send later to the newspaper. What made this case so haunting was that Zodiac was seen walking away by multiple witnesses, yet he still managed to vanish into the night. Taunting the police. The Zodiac seemed to enjoy mocking law enforcement. In one letter, he claimed he had enough slaves to serve him in the afterlife. In another, he threatened to attack school buses, saying he would shoot children as they came off. These threats terrified the public and put police under massive pressure. The suspects. Over the decades, many suspects have been investigated. Arthur Lee Allen was long considered the prime suspect, but DNA evidence has never tied him directly to the crimes. In recent years, other names like Gary Post have come up, but nothing has been definitively proven. To this day, the Zodiac Killer's identity remains a mystery. Why he was never caught. There are many reasons why Zodiac slipped through the cracks. Lack of coordination between different police departments, the technology of the time, and the fact that he seemed to stop killing suddenly. Or maybe he didn't stop at all. Some believe he just moved on and was never connected to his later crimes. Closing. The Zodiac Killer is one of the most terrifying examples of how a single person can hold an entire city hostage with fear. He wasn't just a murderer, he was a manipulator, a showman, and a mystery that continues to fascinate the world even today. So what do you think? Who was the Zodiac Killer? Do you believe any of the suspects were really him? Or do you think the real Zodiac died without ever being caught? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to hear your theories. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more true crime documentaries, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.